Thank you, Ishwar, for actually showing us these steps, And before I go ahead and talk about this, I actually really want to thank you. I don't know how I came across this on 30th of April and I joined your session. And I've always been interested in interiors. And when I saw, came across your session, I said, this is exactly what I want to do in my life. I've always wanted. And thank you for, running us through it. And I guess your course is marvelous. That's the easiest thing in this world I've ever attended. Actually, I've taken so many courses on so many things, whether it's AI or whatever I'm learning in life. But this is the simplest ever thing that I ever came across. It is not overwhelming, and it's so clear. The videos are like just 3 minutes, 5 minutes. They actually uh, they actually invite you to, you get hooked to it. They're so addictive, and especially if you're a little interested in what you want to do. So, and I was damn sure with the way you had explained, with the kind of prompts you had given, I was sure I wanted to do everything myself because I was unable to, navigate AI all by myself otherwise. But I thought this was going to be like a wonderful way of actually doing everything on my own. Yeah, it did take me a little time and hits and trials because I possibly did not, in the first go, because I was not used to Canva. I was not used to Chat GPT so much. I was using only Chat GPT for my regular thing. And when I started doing it, I figured out my way. And portfolio making on Canva, etc., was a bit difficult. But yes, I totally enjoyed it, and I think I might not be a pro in all those things now, but I have friends and colleagues outside in my circle asking me like, "How did you make it?" Of course, please tell us. Like suddenly I become one consultant. Of course, maybe at like ground zero level, but yeah, like I'm there. So I did my portfolio on Canva with all the inputs that you had given. I did my what you call when it came to website, I tried Rocket. What was the name? Rocket New or something.
Rocket.new. Yeah.
Yeah. So I couldn't navigate that much because in my corporate life I had done a lot of PPTs and I was like a PPT person, very good at it, but Rocket was not giving me that flexibility. Then I tried Wix and I tried Framer and all that stuff. Then eventually I spoke to a lot of people. Somebody could help me, but nothing was. Then I went to Lovable. Yeah. So that really helped me. And I don't know if I can share here and
No,
if
you
it
can.
is allowed. People will not believe me. I just made my website in 500 bucks. You know,
Wow.
I spent
Wow.
only 500 bucks on Lovable because of course, I was navigating. It was taking me a little time to understand, and it was giving me, I just took the first version of it, just Pro Lite or Pro or whatever. And it took me some days, and it was also giving me credits. So I made that website. I wasn't 100% sure about the positioning what I wanted, but because and having interacted with some people here, I figured out that all of us were pretty much new, and I met a couple of partners like you had recommended. Everybody wasn't so forthcoming in terms of wanting to share either the spoils or didn't get confidence that I could do whatever. So I thought my superpower is not all of interiors end to end, and I wasn't seeing too much support coming. So I thought maybe I will right now keep my positioning, which is my superpower, making the current living spaces beautiful. So I put it as living spaces made beautiful. And hence, if you see my current campaign, it says no renovation, home transformation. Because I thought I wanted it to be catchy because that's how I've done my three homes. I mean, I
Very
do have
nice.
a, so I
Very
just
nice.
That's how I've gone ahead, and because all that is all that I have done in my the three apartments that I have done. I have not broken walls. I've not done artificial ceilings or anything. I've just done layering, and that's I think my strongest, or that's my strength, transformation. So
Lovely,
that's the
lovely.
campaign. It is now under, whatever that living spaces made beautiful. And yeah, so I've learned to make my ads with, and thanks to you, like I'm saying again, all your prompts are wonderful. In fact, yeah, Meta ads also, there were agencies who were reaching me out because I started doing Instagram. All those ads I've done myself. Um, Agencies started to reach me out that they'll do my GMB, or, like my Meta ads and all. But like I said, I was headstrong. I wanted to learn all this. So meta ads also took me a little time. I wanted to do the AI prompt that you've given. I started with that, but then, like how Chat GPT mixes up things, and it said, let's do manually. It took me 2 days. I know you might not be very proud that your student
No,
took
no,
2 days
I'm
for
very
something
proud
as
of
small
you,
as
please.
that. Something as
You figured out a tool, right? Like I recommended something, but you went and figured something even better out and cheaper. So it's fabulous.